these institutions view us, which is not deserving of access, and I think that's pretty messed up. Can we agree?
It's crazy.
Right. But on the other hand, we're all here, and we're all fighting for the same goal. Am I right?
Yeah.
So just to make sure y'all keep the faith, I want to tell y'all a little story. Recently in Chile,
Roosevelt University students are fighting the purge. The purge is a practice by the university in which students are expelled from campus housing and classes if they cannot pay their tuition balance. Students are caught in this practice because of misleading financial aid estimates that decrease once students enroll. Students gathered Thursday, April 30th to protest these practices.
This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
I'm here supporting the students at Roosevelt University because obviously with the NFL draft happening here, the school doesn't care about their students and they're putting profit over what's important, and that's people's educations.
We have a university professor, or a university president, I'm sorry. Can someone name his salary? Now, does anyone know where that ranks on the national? Now, in the words of my good friend Eric Nett, what the hell is Roosevelt number 5 in the country?
And the problem with that is that, one, you start to get into the place where a place of learning and growing the mind becomes a corporation, then people can very quickly become property, and people can very quickly become a representation of a numerical figure rather than a breathing, living human being who should be invested upon and invested in. Our demands are two particular demands. The first demand is that the university appoint a student review board, a peer review board, that in the instances of a student being expelled from the university due to non-payment issues, when the student is claiming that they were promised scholarships and monies that disappear and are nowhere to be found, that they actually have a third party who can evaluate the situation if the student desires.
I want my aid decision and my freedom too. Y'all can be louder than this.
Our second demand that we have is that we are asking that the university does not give students financial aid packages that they then claim are estimates, but instead give the student a determination before they come to university, and that determination won't change unless the student's financial situation changes. That way students aren't committing to this university without the university committing to them. How I define success is being able to get a message across to those who typically have the privilege not to care.